Hey y'all, welcome back. It's time for some more Outer Wilds. We are not having a good time. Actually, we're having a terrible time. Our last episode, we found, unraveled some of the mysteries of the universe, and it was awesome for one. But for two, it means that we're getting to a place where we unfortunately have some harsh realities to deal with. We had, oh, I'm so sorry. I got some of my room showing. Get that out of here. That nonsense. Feel a little bit more cozy in here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and resume our mission here, and we're going to be waking up immediately. Here's kind of a thing about where we're at, right? We found out why exactly we are in the predicament that we're in currently, right? We know now that we are in the thing because the sun's going supernova naturally, thousands of years after whatever previous attempts had failed. We've gotten to the eye of the universe, the center thingy of the whole shebang that for whatever reason orbits our star, which is very, very cool. However, we got some bad things that kind of go along with all of that. For one, we want to try to figure out, I assume we want to try to figure out how to save our planet, or at least get to the, this whole eye business. And in order to do that, I believe that we're going to have to go and venture inside the Dark Bramble a little, which is very unfortunate. You know what we can do before that, though? Go ahead and abort our autopilot here. Before we do that, let's go to the interloper. I want to check out and see if we can do a little bit more on and around the interloper. It seemed like there was some interesting stuff that we could do there. Dark Bramble is going to definitely have to happen, but it is going to wait for the time being because I'm scared, y'all. I don't want to get freaking eaten by a million freaking giant creepy anglerfish. It's fucked up. So fucked up. So they said that they had adventured in a crevasse they had discovered. Close enough. And we had not been able to find that crevasse. Are these things, right? That, I mean, I guess there is like a point where these melt, right? That might be what they were talking about. But they had landed here with kind of an express purpose. And we have been able to zoop their ship back from this to somewhere. I forget exactly where. But I think that we just end up having to vibe here for a minute and hopefully wait for some of this ice to melt. Which shouldn't be too long, right? Because as soon as we get close to the sun, all the ice is gonna... We're gonna see. We're on our way up to the sun. This, of course, eventually lands in the sun. The other thing that's a little bit odd about this whole thing is that, like, they saw the interloper enter our, like, system, which seems really weird. The other thing that seems really weird is that all of these other stars are also going supernova, which I feel like is not exactly... Come on. Show me. Okay. It's weird that they saw the interloper. Ghost better detected. All right, understandable. Okay. Well, we have ourselves some developments. Receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. Well, I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Larry, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Claire. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy reading. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay, they didn't return. That's kind of the thing. That's safe for so long, up until the very end, huh? Oh, maybe one of these is, like, actually safe the whole way? Okay, we're zooming. Okay, there's a little hole there where... Okay, there's a hole there that's unsafe. Interesting. Okay, what about this one? Oh. Wait, that was... No, that was not this one. No, that was this one. This one's death. This one is also death. And this one is death on the right side, but it looked like there might have been a left side also. Interesting. This one looks like it's livable. I think we're going. Oh, this one's death. We go this way. Wait, am I alive? I didn't make it. Okay. We have a little bit more control in that situation than I expected us to. Interesting. So that's gonna be worth looking into. Just mash through that real quick. We're officially, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, we're officially a speedrunner, which has been awesome. I don't know if our last episode was pre-Extra Life or post-Extra Life that I actually recorded it. We did an amazing job at Extra Life for our big charity event. I got my top 10 runtime that I've been looking forward to. I've been in the process, playing Monster Hunter Rise, of course. Been in the process of also learning how to do the, learning how to play the longsword, because I wanted to get a run in with a longsword as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Also, autopilot. Hopefully it doesn't yeet me into the sun. It's totally gonna yeet me into the sun, so let's go ahead and cancel that autopilot. There we go. Now we'll realign our flight trajectory. We'll get right over there. Interesting. So I feel like this is kind of an oddity, right? Like, whatever's happening with the interloper is presumably what is causing the sun to go supernova, right? But that's strange. Why? How are they able to do any maybe what's happening with the interloper is for somehow how they all died? Also, I am very sad that we were like here and did all the right things, but we're still not quite, excuse me, interloper. But we're still not quite like on the right track, you know? Because we came here and we waited and we did the whole shebang, right? But we just didn't actually get in time, I guess, is what happened. Okay, hello, Dark Bramble. I want to see what happens when the seeds come off of Dark Bramble. Yeah, we'll have to wait here for just a minute when we get on up close and personal with that there sun. Have a little fun with the scouter while we're at it. I wonder if there's anything that oh, I didn't know you could do that. You can just take straight up pictures with this. Oh, that would have made going to the moon so much easier. Interesting. Let's just learn some of the mechanics of the game. Love them. I love them all. Quantum. Okay. That's escape pod 2. Know where one escape pod is. The other escape pod was on guess we can confirm real quick, right? Because there was the other escape pod on that planet. And then, yeah, so it's in the Dark Bramble somewhere. We can hopefully use this signal to actually kind of track down where that's going. Right. Can't go down that way. Can come over here. Go to the right this time. We just got to make sure not to go in the big hole. Because the big hole is death. If I'm understanding this correctly. What is that? Sir. Okay. So if the big hole is death... Don't go too far. Okay. Go the right side, it's safe. Left side is less safe. I want to go down the right side. Then the left side. Down. That big hole is probably death, right? Yes, don't want to be in there. Pop up here briefly. Maybe this is where all the ghost energy. Oh, a little clipping. Nice. Love that. Oh, it's a buddy. You got ghost energy crystals. Yeah. Okay, this looks like it's safe to get into. Interesting. All ghosts. Is this bad guy stuff? Oh, pretty. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy reading. No, rather the source of what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. It should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Oh, sorry. Spherical stone casing. Hi, I don't think that we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but all that is protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's undertones of pressure. Look at the density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compact before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, lethality matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this solar system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of your friends need to know that they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what we can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Maybe they can construct shelters. That's dangerous. This is not dangerous. This, I assume, is also dangerous? Yeah. And it just right back out at it. Huh. So they maybe, like, broke this stuff, and it's now expanding, but not all of it is, like, hazardous. What is it? What's the answer, little buddy? So you must have, like, accidentally broke this thing open early, because you maybe decided that that was the best case to, like, save everyone. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Are there any other holes that are relevant? It's the two, right? That looks... It looks dangerous, but it's like a weird version of... That one's very dangerous, obviously. One looks like it might be survivable. Trying to see if there's anything. Worth it. There's no, like, findings. Just they're dead now. It's not like we're going back up track with it. All right. Like, I think that our only realistic option is to go through one of the holes, maybe? I don't know. It seems kind of crazy. Try it. No, let's get up. That's at the center. Whole shebang. But it doesn't help us in dealing with... Okay, hold on. That's one of them. Let's go through the other one that's not that one. How about that? I think I understand that this is all sort of cyclical. We escape in time? Oh, not quite. No, just instantly. Interesting. Okay, so now we at least know why the sun is going supernova. Because it's getting filled with this highly, like, radioactive substance. And this is where Pi died. And Poke, I think? So really interesting. It's really interesting, but like, I don't know how that helps us in the long term. It's not like we're better at dealing with ghost energy. Unless maybe they somehow managed to get something back to research. Let's see. Energy Lab, Ash Twin Project, Ash Twin Tower Designs, the Ruptured Core. Found the 2 missing members of the Nomai. Nomai traced the strange energy readings. Yep. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of them. Interesting. Maybe? Nomai stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they descended below. Yeah. Okay, so... why are some of these green and some of them gray? I think it's just they're colored related to what they're talking about, right? That means that we've gotten all this stuff, right? This Feldspar camp, the jellyfish. We have the location. Clear all my notifications. We have the Statue Island, right? We have the workshop and the Ash Twin Project. We finally got all researched. White Hole Station, of course. The Quantum Moon we made it to. And a living Nomai in the South Pole. Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Okay. Tower of Quantum Trials, yeah. The Gravity Cannon. Kind of off on its own. And at least. Sunless City. There's more to explore here. Sunless City. Interesting. Nomai crafted warp cores to the Black Hole Forge. Anglerfish fossil. Right. Oh, no. Let me back. Cape Pod 1. You need to find... Cape Pod 3 and whatever the vessel is. This thing, right? Branches off from that. Understandable. The Hanging City, there's more to explore here. So we have the Hanging City, the Sunless City, and the Dark Bramble Basin, right? I don't know what else we have to explore that's here, but... yeah, those have to be caught up in the dark. But we'll have to find those, and we'll have to explore whatever we can here at the Sunless City and the Hanging City. Let's go give the Dark Bramble a shot. We do just have to do it. However much we don't really want to. We are just gonna have to suck it up eventually. Oh. Ah, we're going in the sun. Stop it! Ah! We made it. Okay. We'll make it to the Dark Bramble. We're gonna try our best. I don't know. That's what we're looking for, is this distress beacon. Do it the same way that we did the other one. And hopefully, we're gonna hope beyond hope that we do not end up like we did last time. Yeah, nice, creepy music. You see lots of anglerfish right off the bat. This one. Parkour. I cannot iterate enough how much I hate this. Okay. I think that we're in... Oh, yes, we found it. It's fine here. It's fine here. Yeah, we found it. Huge. The big, very angry anglerfish right there. Yeah. This is our distress beacon. Signal identified. Escape pod 3. Ooh, our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. Held out as long as we could here, but the pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted. The anglerfish attack and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in the matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Took like an energy core, maybe? There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in two places at once. It's just on the other side of a seed. I agree. The beacons are exactly identical. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be forever lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to it. But suppose that beacon is false. Likely we don't have enough air to reach the farther two beacons, Din. There's two other beacons? We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance something could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay, they left this trail of lights. Go ahead and hit this thing, just so we have it. Translated at least. Now launching. Navigational error, life support error, propulsion error. Coronavirus scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict: do not exit pod. Love that for us. Wait, ship, come back. I can't see it. It can't hurt me. Get me inside these brambles so that I'm hopefully a little safer. You guys really just like all suddenly died, huh? Trying to get as immobile as possible. Fair enough. How did they all suddenly die here? Any who come here searching for us. We followed one of the two beacons from the vessel. Nice. We can now go no further. It is almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny sea. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through there. I do not understand how this could be possible. But the gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel, yet still so far, is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying soon. We'll be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this has happened. My dearest hope is that other escape pods were able to reach the relic. There's indeed no distress beacon, but we can see it. Deceive. Our technology. Any other... Sorry, buddy. Message it. Don't think so. Something we need to repair? Repair a landing gear. Okay, so, you know what this means. We have a scout there. We have a scout nearby. Those are our only two. They mentioned a third signal, so that's why I was a little bit concerned. Okay. All right, let's do this. Yep. I hate it. Hiya! Hit it. Our hull is damaged, but we're alive. Anything I can repair on my ship? No, I think we're okay. The bones. This is it. This is the Nomai's original ship. We might be able to find out why they crashed. Or even more information. Oh. Maybe we can... Okay, hold on. We were just in a place with a bunch of warp cores very recently, as a matter of fact. Can I real quick just... Left bumper. There we go. Hello, know my recording device. Recording now. Never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan that we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary symbol appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. We can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Nona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered. This will be too significant of a jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Okay. Well, they eventually warped. Did not go well. Because they got caught in the dark bramble. But if they hadn't gotten caught in the dark bramble, I don't think anything would have... They might have just landed in the solar system. The other escape pods made it out of the dark bramble. Translate. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We're in need of help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this thing broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe spaces within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life within the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know that you will be on your own. Kana, making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan is on the way to our vessel, but they never arrived. It hasn't sent any messages. I'm getting to worry. That is unsettling. Reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed. Their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told the story when they were young. Are you sure it's true? It was a very long time ago, but yes. My clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our work. Triple suns of a bright spark star solar system exploded. And it was only a lucky coincidence that we weren't caught in the blast. I'll meet you soon, Kenna. Relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Interesting. That's bizarre. So that was maybe like a transmission that got received or something. So this thing can warp. But can we somehow enter the coordinates of the eye of the universe? it had a seed attached to it. So I mean, this thing having the capability of warping might just be enough for it. We bring one of the star warp drive thingies here. Sorry, buddy. There was a, like, pod over here. Wait, no, I'm not done exploring. Where's my ship? There's the focus. Focus. There may be some other exploration happening here. Let's check the logs. Found the Nomai grave and the vessel. There is still more to explore at the vessel. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, so the whole vessel just kind of exploded from the inside. Surely there's a spot where we can input coordinates of some kind. Oh, hold on. Yes. Okay. Well, I think that's it, right? This means that we have our final mission. We have to get the warp core. Then we bring it into here. Hopefully somehow don't die. Because, oh my god. The somehow not dying part is probably the part I'm most worried about. Then we can input our coordinates and launch this. Because we have our coordinates. Oh, we have to remember them. I'll have to write them down. We'll write down the coordinates and we'll input them here. And maybe we just stand here. Because we really can't get anything else to open or do anything. Go check out our ship. But I'm basically committing myself and that other guy to death here. There's still more to explore here, huh? That might just be doing the final thing. Found a recording original. Might try to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke. Black Hole Forge. Probe tracking. This is something that I need to take a picture of. I just need to, like, write this down. Hold on, let me open up a little MS Paint. Okay, well, that is pretty much going to be where we end it for tonight, I think. We're going to open this bad boy up in MS Paint here. Gonna get a nice thick brush, and we are going to see It's a C. It is a vertical Jesus fish. And then it is the weirdest inn you've ever seen. Or alternatively, a sideways Superman S. That's it. That's going to be our coordinates. We have the propulsion that we need. And I think that that will potentially just get us to where we need to go. We have some more stuff we want to explore. The Black Hole Forge, obviously, the Sunless City, and the Hanging City. We want to figure out what the last little bits of our whole complete puzzle is here. And we will be doing that next time. I'll catch you all around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do the YouTube thing, because it's what YouTube's here to do after all. Catch you guys around. Peace.